Happy Friday, everyone. My name's Evan here. I'm with Cotton Branch, and I wanted to show you guys where we are with everything. As you know, over the past week and couple of days, we've been really kind of talking to you guys about where we are financially and how is COVID-19 affecting us and how the economic recession is affecting us. And I encourage you to go to our website, cottonbranch.org. We have 6-part video series you can take your time on. You can see exactly, we lay it out very clearly about where we are. So I encourage you, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely jump in and take a look at it. So who's in the room now? Janet and Judy, thank y'all for coming into the room. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. I know the intro said afternoon. My bad. I know it's morning. But everything you see around you all around the screen, we'll talk about. Obviously, you know, when it comes to these guys and down here, those are the animals that we take care of. Our Cotton Branch is predominantly pigs, but we do have goats, and we have a sheep, and we have donkeys and horses and chickens and ducks. So, but a lot of what we do is pig care, and it's pig related. And what we're talking about when we are saying we're moving mountains, it is a financial mountain. It is a mountain that is pretty big, and we need your help to kind of get through it. We know that this economic recession is temporary. It's not going to be years and years and years of this. We know this is a very temporary situation. And so we're asking all of you, all of our Cotton Branch family, to help us kind of push through that. So kind of give you an update of where we are right now. Right now we have raised over $5,285, which is amazing. We are, it looks like we're going to be approaching the halfway point very soon, hopefully by the end of the weekend. And that is going to be incredible. And it's going to be so amazing once we get to that point. Just to remind people, people also increased the matching donor thing to $2,000. So your donation is still doubled all the way up until Saturday. So I know I'm talking a lot about numbers and figures and things like that, but I do want to kind of bring it back to why we do what we do. And so I am going to play a video that kind of shows how I feel about Cotton Branch, how Josh feels, how one of our caretakers feels about Cotton Branch, and why it's so important that we continue. We've been in existence for going on 16 years now, and we want another 15 right after that. So good morning, Pamela. Thank you for joining. But here is the video. I will be right back after. Cotton Branch means so much to me. I would have never thought I would have been here. This is, I sometimes call it a glorious accident, where I was on a specific track in my life and I stumbled upon some pigs and I just fell in love with them. And that led me to Cotton Branch. And that led me to start learning how to do work with a nonprofit and start doing rescue operations and learning so much about these amazing beings that feel, that love, that change people's lives. And that's what Cotton Branch is about.
So when we found Cotton Branch, 6 years ago, and fell in love with everything that was happening here and saw the need for more help here and became involved, that, as I've said many times, has changed our lives forever. It's drastically changed my life. And when we moved here in 2017 to take up the torch from Jan when she was retiring, it has been such an honor. It's been such a growing experience, and to get to know every single animal here. These animals are like family to me.
So I started coming out to Cotton Branch about a year and a half ago, and I started as a piggy cuddler, and then I was a once a month volunteer, and then a once a week volunteer, and now I'm an animal caretaker. From the very first day that I came to Cotton Branch, I knew I needed to be a part of what was happening here. I fell in love with the animals, I fell in love with the people, and just the mission was spoke very much to me. And I had come from a background where I didn't know really anything about a farm animal sanctuary and how necessary and needed it was. So the more time I spent out here, I just continued to fall in love with the animals, and again, just the overall mission of what was happening. I think one of the most powerful things to me was seeing animals come from such awful situations, and through the care and love that we gave them, they learned to trust and love humans all over again.
And to see them and all they've been through, to see our followers and our Cotton Branch family help us do so many things and move mountains before. When I think of Teddy and the amount of money that it took to save his life, that wouldn't have been possible without all of you. $9,000 in multiple surgeries, and now I see him running the alley in his chair and living his life as a pig and being so happy. Every penny, every ounce of stress, every drive to 2 different states to make that happen for him was worth it. And when I look at Alberta and all that she went through in her healthcare, a month in UGA, and just, we call her the queen, and she's still the sweetest animal in the world. She's a cuddler, and again, $8,000 to save her life, and you guys came through for us for that.
And that was just very powerful to me. It really changed like who I was inside. The more time I spent here, I love the animals so much, and I quickly just incorporated that into my everyday life. The decisions about what I made to eat, the clothes I was wearing, how I just thought about animals in general. I love waking up every day and coming out here and seeing their faces and their tails wagging and knowing that it's just unconditional love. They love us, they need us, they're happy to see us every morning, and I just know that what we're doing here is so important, it's so needed. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world, the animals are here and their need is not going to change.
We change people's lives. And for the past 15 years, we have done that, and we need to keep doing that the next 15. We need to keep moving mountains. We need to change people's hearts and minds and get them to realize that these pigs are just like your dogs and your cats or any other companion animal. They feel and they love and they hurt and they mourn. And we want to keep pushing that mission. And we can't keep pushing that mission until we get through this difficult time.
When we were going into this and we needed to make sure we had 2 months worth of feed and medication in case something happened with distribution, you made that happen. And so, I have faith in our Cotton Branch family to know how much you guys care, how much you're invested in the safety and wellness and happiness of these amazing animals that we call our family. And I'm forever grateful for everything that you all have done to give them and help us give them the best lives possible. And that's all we want to keep doing. And, after 15 years, yes, 15 more years, and we want to grow and we want to help other animals in addition to the ones who are here, and we want to educate people on their care and their lives and what they mean to us and to so many others who have met them and been here and visited them.
I do want to say that if it wasn't for you, some have just learned about us, some have been with us for years, but wherever you are on that timeline, you have collectively been able to save hundreds upon hundreds, probably even thousands of pigs just by giving, by volunteering, by doing everything possible to make sure that we continue.
Cotton Branch means so much to me. It means a lot to my family. My kids and husband come out here regularly. You know, and through us, we've helped carry the message and mission of Cotton Branch. So it just means so much to us. And I'm very thankful that I'm an animal caretaker out here. And I just believe so much in what we're doing.
Cotton Branch is a beacon of hope in the Southeast. Help us continue to be that beacon of hope.
That's awesome.
Oof. I'm like nodding and doing my things probably.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Okay.
All right, guys. If you haven't watched it, if this is your first time watching it, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be playing some of this stuff over the weekend in case you didn't see it throughout the week. But hello, Susan. Hello, Laura. Thank y'all for coming into the room. Thank y'all for joining us. I'm going to throw this up on our update for people who are just kind of coming into the room. This is where we are. We are going to be approaching, hopefully, by Sunday, the halfway point where we need to move this financial mountain. And with your help, we can do it. There is a matching donor opportunity between now and Saturday, so if you haven't donated yet, now is the time to do so. But if you want a little bit more information about why this is happening, there's a ton of videos and a ton of different things to explain this on our website at cottonbranch.org. So we will be releasing some more videos that are today as well as tomorrow, but we hope you'll have a great weekend. And please give this video a share, and we'll talk soon. All right. See you later. Bye.